You're watching news here on the Rise News. Now the death toll following the collapse of the high-rise building in the Ikoyi area of Lagos State has risen to at least 21 people. While there have been more survivors found on the second day of searching, there are still dozens of people believed to be trapped in the rubble. Let's cross right now to the General Hospital in Manila, where our rights correspondent Tokumbo Oyetunji joins us now to bring us some updates. Tokumbo, I want to say thank you very much for joining us here on Newsday. Please talk to us. We know the governor mentioned the fact that there are 6 people still in the hospital with varying injuries sustained during the collapse building that actually happened some days ago. Please, what is happening at the hospital, and are these people receiving the needed treatment?
Thank you very much, Aaron, for joining us here. Like you rightly said, we're at the General Hospital here in Marina, where some of the victims of 6, actually, of the victims of that Ikoyi building collapse have been brought into for medical care. Behind me here is the emergency ward where the victims are being treated. 4 of them were brought in day before yesterday, and 2 more were brought in yesterday. The Deputy Governor of the state, Dr. Bafemi Amzat, was here yesterday to actually inspect and see what exactly is going on. And from the report he gave, they were doing fine. They were being attended to the way the state government expects. And let's tell you, in case you may have known, the state government has equally promised to foot the medical bills of all the victims that the victims of that building collapse. Let's tell you that on getting here a few hours ago, the management here would not allow us to actually go into the ward because they're trying to protect the victims. They're trying to protect them. They think they're still going through trauma, and seeing cameras around and all that would may worsen their situation. But from what we've been able to gather from sources that we spoke to, the 6 people are still here. Some have been attended to, but we have some of the family members who have been waiting around, who are, some of them are around me here, trying to actually see if they can see their relative. I saw a woman who came all the way from Kogi State to see a husband by the name Ibrahim, who is said to be a motorcyclist, a commercial motorcyclist who was moving about that area when the collapse happened. According to the woman and her family members, they've been waiting around here to go in and see if they can talk to their relative and see how he's faring. I learned that the woman has been able to go in, but the brothers have not been able to, and they are not comfortable with that. We spoke with some hospital officials who said no, they won't allow them go in now because they're still trying to give the best of care that they can administer on Ibrahim to see that he comes out of his situation as soon as possible. Apart from those ones, we equally have some other relatives who are from Osun State. They are here to see a certain Nuruddin Shalagbade, who is a construction worker and a brother of his, according to them, who were caught up, and were brought out from under the rubble of that collapse. They are here. They've not been, like the other family too, they've not been able to see their relatives. But from what they are told, from the communication, that they've not been able to communicate directly with them, but they are aware that they are alive and they are in this ward here, taking medical care being given to them by the state government. So that's where we are. We're still that's where we are. We're waiting because we learned the governor is at the site there, and the feelers we're having is that it's likely to actually be visiting them. We can't confirm that yet, but we'll still be waiting around here to see what more we can let you know from the General Hospital here.
Tokumbo, thank you for that update on the situation about the patients in the hospital for the collapsed building.